What it do, y'all? We back again, and we finna talk about part 4 of Dead Wax. Listen, I am digging this series. I am. There's no filler. The writing is tight, and I like it. I do. I like it. So this part we're gonna talk about Tuck Weston. Tuck Weston is the college DJ that Sam Raimi's character, the dude that he knew in episode 2. So we go back to December the 5th, 1997. Let's see, December 5th, 1997. How old I was? I was 18, yeah. So this young jock, he at his college radio station or whatever, and he's letting the world know that his archive of vinyl, guess what, it's gonna get taken away and replaced with CDs because vinyl takes too much space. Excuse me. And as we can see, there's another vinyl head, another vinyl enthusiast. He knows his mental library of all rare records and everything. He knows them. Boom, 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 boom. So he decided on go mark this day that he want folks to call in and ask them questions, tell them like their favorite vinyl or what a favorite record and yada yada yada. So he get a couple of calls. And he get one call, but this dude said that he had got this record from a garage sale or whatever, and he already told the dude what was his name. Homeboy knew, Tuck knew, and all that. And then the dude on the phone was like, he was hoping that he could get some money off of that. But he didn't get the first press. He got the the major reissue or whatever. And so we hear about Dead Wax, and they say it a whole lot. Dead Wax is I call it the innermost ring, where people put like messages or the numbers or whatever logo signals from the goddamn manufacturer or whatever. So that's what they call Dead Wax. Now that's the area where them key records that you see all them different symbols and all that shit. So, he tells about what's Dead Wax and all that stuff. And takes another caller. There's another caller, basically, what did the caller ask question about? I want to say like, how can you tell? And that's when it goes in about the Dead Wax and all that stuff. So he's getting ready to leave. And he gets a phone call. And there's this lady on the phone. And she has this accent. Come to find out, we see that she's a Asian lady. And she tells him that she has Lippman Lacquer. She has one of the key records. And he say he lying. Because he remember he touched the record with his hand. But he never listened to it. So she like, I can prove it. And she basically tells him what's on that Dead Wax. And she said, do you want to listen to it? Now he done heard the story. Because he tells the story on his motherfucking show. About how if you listen all the way through, you die. If you listen part of it, you go caca in the head. And then, like, there was this other one, like, the dude that he was on the phone with, chatting with, like, oh, okay, so I guess if you listen to it backwards, it'll cure you. And, the DJ said, like, yeah, something like that, yeah. And so that's when the strange lady called. So the strange lady called, and, she's like, if you want to listen, there'll be a car waiting for you. outside, outside the station, and it'll take you to where we at right now. So he go outside, get in his car. It's this crazy loony ass motherfucking chauffeur. He's driving. I don't know what kind of fucking drugs that motherfucker on. That motherfucker just driving, cackling, and all kinds of shit. And so he make it to the house, and you see this petite, pretty Asian lady. She opened her door. He walks in. She got into a chair, and then you see this strange fucking figure. This dude sitting in this chair, which I looked and saw who it was under all of that rapping and all that. That was that Sam Raimi dude and all that stuff. Cause his eyes and eyebrows, this right here, this section right here is very distinct. I said they could have take your head better and all that shit. But he asked her, well, who is that? Like that. And she said that is null and void. And so she's like, do you want to listen? And so she sets it up, and basically she says this. She says, when it rains in a garden and no one's there to listen to it, what sound does it make? No, like this. Do the sound, so I guess you're saying, does the sound even register if there's no one to capture the sound or whatever? It's like they're saying, like, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody is there to hear it, doesn't make a sound. Shit like that. So, mind you, he already nervous. He done heard the fucking stories. And he is getting closer to, I ain't gonna say Nirvana, because we know it ain't that, because that record is cursed. So, he's scared, he petrified. She gives him the headphones. He said, you want me to listen through that? I guess he thought everybody was gonna listen, and no, nigga, I ain't listening to this. You finna listen to this, bro. And so he put the headphones on, and she starts it. Mind you, he ain't even listened to like 5 seconds of it. He got scared, snatched the headphones off. He said, sorry, I can't do this, and hauls ass. And you can see the look on the masked figure face. It was kind of like disappointment of sorts or whatever. So he's in the car going back. Psycho ass fucking chauffeur going crazy. And you could see his sanity just starts to trickle away. So we go to the end of the episode, because this episode wasn't long. It was like 18 minutes. He is at the station, and he is talking in riddles. And you can see his mind is going. And he started talking like how the lady up in the house was talking. If so-and-so, if rain falls in the garden, would you hear it? He said he wanted to hear it. He wanted to hear everything. How it could be everything and nothing at the same time. And yada this and yada that. And he just going over and over and over and over again. And you can see his mental state just gone. And that's the end of the episode. That's the end of the episode, y'all. So, yeah, that was part 4. I'm trying to knock these out because I got some reminders for some shows coming up. So I'm trying to knock them out before 7. I should be able to do it. So that's it, y'all. This series I like it. It's straight. Y'all need to check it out.